Hey there, folks. Hello, hello. I'm hyped for some XCOM today. How y'all doing? Let's go and kill a penguin, base, Momel, Parabola streams. Hyped for some XCOM. Boomer, good to see ya. Fire Drawn, how's it going? K9 Mancer, Brixmeyer, Gokaka, and the lovely Lurker crew. It is so good to have you all here today. Very excited to jump back into our legendary playthrough of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Let me just get that booted up real quick. Here. I'll even spare you the super loud boot up noise this time, because I remembered. Here's hoping my aim is as hot as the weather here. I'm hoping we hit some 50-50s today. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, I see what happened. There we go. And we're going to keep switching up the soundtrack. So today we're going to be listening to the remixed XCOM UFO Defense soundtrack that was added with the Tactical Legacy Pack, which I think is super jammin'. Super duper jammin'. He says, why did the former priest join the XCOM fighting squad? They were XCOM communicated. Good stuff. Let's go, Nielzio. Nielzio asks, what kind of game is this? XCOM 2 is a turn-based strategy squad tactics game, I would call it. You control 4 to 6 soldiers in turn-based combat, fighting a guerrilla war against alien invaders, or alien occupiers, so known as Advent. Let's jump into our geoscape here. We can talk about the specific situation that we're in, and all of the stuff that goes on in XCOM. This is definitely one of my favorite games. Released in 2016, this is the sequel to the reboot of a 1992 game. But all three games, the 1992 XCOM UFO Defense, 2012 XCOM Enemy Unknown, and then 2016 XCOM 2 are all kind of based on the same premise. What if you had to use a squad of super elite, internationally aligned, psionically and genetically augmented super soldiers to fight off an alien invasion of Earth? And the result is a pretty cool heckin' video game. In many, many different ways. So here is our base of operations, the Avenger. It's essentially a flying base. The whole thing gets to move around the geoscape, and within it we have this 3x4 grid into which we can construct buildings. Currently got our resistance ring, which having played a little bit with the campaign here, I'm going to hold firm that I think resistance ring first is probably the correct move if you're playing with War of the Chosen. The soldier XP and resources that you're able to get from covert actions are so dang valuable. And we even got our soldiers ambushed one time, which ended up being a huge positive as they both ended up leveling up from the experience. How's it going, Luke Skywalker? Generally, we exchange soldier names in exchange for channel points at given intervals. We actually do have a few soldier names to give away, and I think as a hello and welcome to a brand new chatter, I will give one soldier name to you for such a polite request. You got it. So, how many soldiers do we actually have unnamed at the moment? That's a blank epilogue page. Dragana, Cesar Garza, the Squatty. Oh yeah, and these two on the covert action. So in the conclusion of 6 days, these two will be available. So I actually have one name that I'm allowed to choose right now, and that is going to be Luke Skywalker. Welcome. Ocard Monster, thanks for the 5 months of support. Did Drizzt die? I think so. Let's have a quick look at the memorial here.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander.
Yeah.
It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
So we've had... Oh boy, oh yeah. Good old Resistance Radio. We've had 3 unnamed people die. Actually, no, Tavqual was a named soldier. I think Nurkalim might have been too. This guy was a rookie. And Drizzt. 2 missions, 3 kills. Lost to Advent Stun Lancer. Using the rifle. So a Stun Lancer shot him to death. Add to character pool permanently. That's cool. You can permanently add this this character to the character pool for the game, so that means that this exact soldier can reappear if I were to start a new campaign of XCOM 2. Then this visual configuration plus the name Dristo Erden, and probably even the class, would be preserved. I really like the soldier customization and preservation and name list features they added for XCOM 2. A really robust game engine in a lot of ways, with some very cool features. The photos are so funny. I still don't know why they made the photo mode as functional as they did, but I'm glad they did. I'm really glad they did. So how are things going on the barracks here? We just took a look at the soldiers. Most of our men are wounded or tired, so we don't really have a large team available. We did just hire a couple of new rookies, the Canadians, because I'm biased, and those have joined our ranks, but we really don't have a particularly functional squad we can deploy on any mission at the moment. So if you're new to the game, our missions are done with, at this point now, up to 6 of our soldiers. There are a whole bunch of different soldier classes in XCOM 2. 4 base, the sharpshooter, which is like a sniper. Specialists are support units with drones. Rangers are close combat specialists with swords and shotguns. And grenadiers rain heck from afar with grenade launchers. Then the War of the Chosen expansion adds 3 hero classes, the Templar, Skirmisher, and Reaper, that are all based around kind of little sub-factions in the world of XCOM that have their own abilities. And there are additional soldier classes. There's the Psionic Soldier that we can unlock later. I don't remember if there's anything else in War of the Chosen, but that's already quite enough classes to work with. And each of these soldiers has a slightly different combat function, but the idea is to rank them up so that they unlock new abilities, equip them with good gear, and use them to win the tactical missions of XCOM 2's campaign. I agree that Legend's a pretty tough start for, especially if you're new to the genre or new to the game. The highest difficulty of XCOM 2 is very merciless, I'll call it. Unforgiving. Not that much room for error. But any of the lower difficulties are a lot more approachable. Beards and Bacon says, watching this playthrough makes me very scared of Legendary. Something to note about Legend in particular is that it changes the entire time frame of the campaign. So wound timers are substantially longer. You're expected to have a larger, more rotate-heavy roster on Legendary. And it takes more months for nastier aliens to start appearing. So we won't see the really threatening stuff appear until later on. But we'll have had to, you know, rotate all of our soldiers a lot during that time. Alright, what's the current situation? Oh, that's so funny. I was wondering.
You would batter yourselves with the most extreme among your kind. There is hypocrisy in questioning the Elder's vision when it comes.
So we were scanning at that location on the map that gives a gorilla op. And I noticed that a gorilla op popped up as we almost finished scanning it. And I was wondering if it had in fact so happened that we got a random gorilla op right before finishing the scan for the guaranteed gorilla op. So we actually have another mission available. That's so funny. That said, I actually don't think we're in condition to take another mission right now. What we should do is fly all the way over to Templar HQ in Australia and maybe heal up some of our men here. I think that's probably a good idea. Supply drop in 12 days. Gonna have to make more progress on the Avatar project soon, but we need to finish Ghost research
Avenger
first.
plotting new course.
Hey there, Avatar project. Really doesn't take that long to fly over, actually. This Avenger is very portable.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
It really does feel like they made those changes to Legendary kind of based on the Long War mod from the first game, where you're really encouraged to have a larger series of soldiers, and you even have to rotate out your men because they'll get tired by deploying on missions multiple times in a row. So you need to have a large enough roster that you can keep rotating units in and out. Alright, the Meg Cannon, Gauss Rifle, and Temniotic Rifle. That's the Reaper's Rifle. The fact that we now have access to Gauss weaponry that is both combat effective and safe to operate at these power levels is quite an achievement. The overall design relies on advanced miniaturization technologies developed by the aliens, which are, frankly, well beyond anything conceived of by Earth's leading military development firms at the time of the invasion. Despite our limited capability for extended test firings on board the ship, our latest prototypes are already capable of consistently accelerating an adaptive alloy projectile to over 5,000 meters per second in a simulated environment. We're still preparing the final assessment, but it's likely a field-deployable unit would have to be limited to a lower power threshold due to the potential for ongoing strain to our troops when operating the weapon. Alright, so we have unlocked upgrades for our heavies, our snipers. Ooh. Astounding breakthrough. Improved magnetic weapons. If we spend 10 days on this, we can further increase the damage of all magnetic weapons by +1, which means we could stay on the magnetic weapon tier for a very long time. But I have to commit to this. I think breakthroughs always take exactly 10 days, and are not based on your research speed normally. Let's do it.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as...
An extra +1 will mean once that finishes, we'll have some seriously deadly damage output on our squad. But first we need to outfit everybody with magnetic weapons. Problem is we have no alien alloys left to do that with. So we'll have to find a mission that gets us more.
Working within the tight constraints of the Avenger, I've had a difficult time finding room to conduct some of our more theoretical experiments. Perhaps the next time we set down.
Yeah, or the black market. We did check the black market recently. Maybe that was last month, though. And there weren't any alloys. Aha! That's how we get alloys. Resistance has relayed information concerning an Advent supply line. We should disrupt their transports. Perfect. This will give me immediately the alloy and supplies that we need to upgrade the weapons of the heavies and snipers. Perfect. Perfect timing. And this is a lost mission, too. Okay, so this is going to be a slog, where we have to be gunning down zombies all the time as we progress. Also means we want to bring relatively few grenades, as the grenades will only invite more zombies. Did XCOM 2 come out before the Avengers movie? That's a good question, actually. Wait, when was Avengers? The first one. No, that was 2012. So I think we could reasonably argue that this was inspired by that, the helicarrier.
Setting course for the Mexican regional track.
Does a gas grenade attract the lost? Yes, as do flashbangs. Anything that makes a loud explosive sound. Despite everything else being decayed, they've got really good ears.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
I think it's the best loadout screen tune. Alright, who's available? Just rookies or grenadiers. Alright, so I guess we are bringing some grenades. Checking means almost nobody on this team has mag weapons. That's funny. Peanut says this is reminiscent of the original XCOM UFO defense music. Yes, yes, it's a deliberate remix of that theme, brought up to modern jam standards. Well, that is perfectly intentional. That's right, we lost our flashbang. We need the stock. I want to slap... Given I'm about to replace these weapons, I don't want to slap any upgrades on them. Just want to make sure everybody's got the right guns. Snipers are actually pretty good against Lost because of our pistols. Shield has had helicarriers since 1965. Oh, gee. So you can't even go with the original 1992 XCOM date as like the starting point. Not that they had helicarriers in the 1992 game. Any other changes I need / want to make here? I don't think so. Although it seems like a excessive amount of... Somebody can have a nanoscale vest. Let's do that. Here, put that on the assault. They're the one most likely to get mobbed by zombos. Extract Advent Supplies is the name of the game here. With a 6-man squad, we should find this comparatively easy. One of the things that creates the, what I call, inverse difficulty curve of XCOM 2 is the fact that your squad gets more numerous and cohesive over the course of the campaign, which is really not true for the aliens. You'll still encounter them usually in groups of 2 or 3 for most of the campaign. And it's only really mods that change that.
We have a reliable source reporting that Advent has a resupply operation in progress in this region. They're airlifting supply
The
crates
ruins
out
of
a secured
Tijuana.
area and can probably grab a few for ourselves. Mark the crates for pickup, and Firebrand will handle the heavy lifting.
Got it, Bradford.
Advent forces are in the process
Okay,
of
so we're in a
airlifting number of
city
supply crates out of this area.
type
We have an
area.
opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
So, these abandoned cities are usually full of the lost, zombified humans. Created by alien bioweapons. We start each mission concealed, or at least we start this mission concealed, which means enemies won't be able to spot the squad, at least not initially.
Getting it done.
That's right, the +1 upgrade that we're currently researching is for the next tier up of weapons. It does apply to any mag weapon, which is the shard gun, and that's it on this mission currently. We'll get the mag version of the sniper rifle and the cannon after this mission, so we'll have those in place by the time we get the tech upgrade. Oh, I see, your movement path is now blocked. That's fine.
I'm on the move.
I do want to put several soldiers on the high ground. We're going to be able to mow down Lost with snipers from a window on this mission. It's going to be deadly effective, so I'd really like to have most of the snipers up top.
Go.
I don't want to push forward too excessively, though. Put the assault on the low ground for
Roger
now.
that.
But I don't know if it's a good idea.
Affirmative, covering now.
Scanning.
There are also weapon upgrades you can get that apply to a particular type of weapon, like you can get improved shotguns for bonus shotgun damage, and I think that applies to all the tech levels of shotgun. What we're going to get is a +1 bonus to everybody's weapons, but only for as long as we use mag weapons. Which may not be forever. Will not be forever.
Moving to position.
Okay, gotta be careful about moves that have this red eye icon. That means the soldier is moving in such a way that they will make a noise that attracts enemies and breaks their concealment. We're not looking to do that currently. Can you use waypoints in the base game? Yes, I believe that's a thing. Hold control. Also got, whoa. Yes. There, you can make a waypoint move like that.
Moving out.
That's fun. Fix my camera angle, thank you.
Orders confirmed.
I do have a mod that gives me more control over the camera.
Headed there now.
And Broken Bard's got the controller option. Hold the confirm button down and tilt the stick to waypoint.
Moving.
It's cool.
Enemies on the move.
The Lost are very notably not on Advent's side. They will see, we can get down without making noise. Good. I'd like to get up onto this fire escape. That's a really good sniping platform. Alternately, the roof of this structure may be a good sniping platform. But first, let's poke our nose out a little bit and see if we can figure out if there are any enemies in the immediate vicinity that we need to be worried about.
Rolling.
Looks like no.
Confirmed. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay.
Confirmed.
Thankfully, some of the windows are already broken. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to get out without alerting the authorities.
Got it. Moving. Time to motor.
Got it covered.
We got something over here. That's affirmative.
These mutons seem
Oh.
a little more agile than the ones
I was
we
just thinking
fought
about
in the
mutons.
past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
So, it's our first encounter with a muton. Mutons are frontline alien shock troops, heavily armored, quite deadly at range, and much deadlier up close. They're also armed with grenades, so they're effective against cover. Mutons are not to be messed with. The scariest thing about mutons, and the thing to be really, really aware of, is that they will make a retaliation attack against any melee attempt. So if your rangers run up and try to use their sword against the muton will hit them right back. And that usually results in a dead trooper.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Unfortunately, this muton has no idea he's about to have 3 sniper rifles pointed at his face.
I'm on the move. Heading to that location.
Oh, the roof is in the way. That makes sense. Alright, you're gonna go here.
Go, go.
You're also gonna creep up. Imagine the gas grenade is extremely good against the muton. Am I willing to go here? I don't think so. Let's go here.
Affirmative, moving out.
Yeah, we can actually see them both from here. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna Overwatch.
I'm on it.
This Overwatch will only activate if we are spotted on the alien turn.
I'm on it.
Seems unlikely, but you never know. Gas will attract the loss, yes. But we're in a position to deal with them, too. Okay, now we're in the unenviable position of not being able to see them. So I think we want to creep up a little bit closer this turn. Don't have any time pressure to complete the mission, so I'm simply going to wait a little bit here.
Okay.
On my way.
Could get the snipers onto the roof of this structure, but they're not very well protected here.
Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered. Scanning. On Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
In fact, the best outcome that we can have is for them to reveal us on their turn and get destroyed by Overwatch. Then we get another turn.
We've got an enemy squad here.
Yeah, for example, demo here. Wait, what's that? Oh. Well, that might be an adequate start to our fight here, actually. Although I don't want these ones to aggro when I do break my concealment. So what I might do is shoot that fuel tank, which will seriously injure and anger the Muton. Can also engage this group with the snipers. Don't engage the Muton. Why go out with a bang when you can go in with a bang? Asking the important questions. Problem is, I'm not sure the snipers will be able to deal with this group, so I really think we do want to invite Overwatch instead here by just overwatching everybody.
I've got
I'm
my
going to move
eyes
the
on.
Ranger back because I don't want both groups active at the same time.
On it.
I'm on it.
Moving to Overwatch. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
On Overwatch.
Oh, don't go back that way. Cruises.
Heading to that location.
Snipers can't see, right? Okay. A little bit more patience.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
Scanning.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Okay. I'm pretty happy with this. Is there a way for me to get more with that gas grenade? That's the real question. That other group, any... Oops, sir.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, no. That's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is long watch with the long watchers.
Affirmative. Covering now. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
And then fire a gas grenade.
Catch! They spotted us!
They didn't move. How curious. Well, I'm going to take advantage of that. I think I'd like to try to kill the Muton first. It's the much more dangerous target here. Oh, man, what a durable creature.
Armor still holding!
Although it should die from poison at the beginning of its turn, so let's focus on the Stun Lancer now.
Enemies down.
Nice 99%ers, by the way. And this cannon has a stock, so I can't not kill this guy.
Target neutralized.
And it forces some smart supplies for recovery. So now that we've revealed ourselves, we gotta move quick and get these supply crates. Also, there's a horde of zombies.
Did you see that one? confirmed.
They are immune to poison. Alright, so Lost. Lost are mindless zombies. Not much of a threat and pretty easy to kill. The special property of Lost means that any shot that kills a Lost doesn't cost the firing soldier an action. So we can use our sniper rifles to great effect here.
Nailed him. Got him. Reloaded.
I can still fire the pistol at somebody here. Hit this thing so I can guarantee a kill with somebody else. Maybe 8. Okay, we'll do that as a secondary thing. Actually, it doesn't matter. Just get rid of them.
Yeah. You know that was good. It's killing time.
Okay. We should be able to get both of these crates, assuming Advent doesn't complicate matters. Now, if I move too far forward this turn, we might end up with more Advent than we know what to do with. So I'm going to try not to do that. Does our third sniper have many options? Yes, you and you.
Hostile neutralized.
I like that they each have slightly different vantage point up here.
Nailed him. Rock and roll.
Does killing one with lightning hands give you an action back? No, it just simply doesn't cost an action in the first place. Nice try, though. All right, I'm gonna risk it here. I know there's Advent forces nearby, but this isn't much of a move.
Let's do this.
Good.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Likewise, I don't think you can use a repeater combined with shooting a Lost to get a double action or anything like that.
How many is that now? Draining ammo, fast! Who's keeping score? Oh yeah, I need ammo.
Don't worry, HQ is keeping score. Now here's the real question. If I miss this shot and the stock kills the Lost, do I still get my action back? I think so.
Enemies down. We're green to go.
But I actually don't know.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
Alright, you're gonna move forward. I do want my snipers to start moving up. I forgot you have death from above. Of course, that doesn't actually matter much when you're shooting at Lost. It's a action refund perk.
On the move.
I'm on it. Vent just airlifted out their first crate.
Wow.
We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Didn't realize it would go away that quickly.
Not even close. Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Are there any more? I don't think so, right? We got that one, they got one. Now we just have to wipe out the remainders.
Target disabled.
That's right, I'm playing with War of the Chosen, but none of the pre-War of the Chosen DLC, so I'm not playing with alien rulers or with sparks.
Kill confirmed.
We do have the Tactical Legacy pack, of course. That one was free. Oh, there's a crate. Okay. Well, I need to get over to that one, then. Swiftly. It's a 2 hit point loss, so that should be a guarantee with this lad.
Moving to position.
Big agree, the rulers are huge jerks, but very cheesable. Like, you can just instantly kill them with a repeater, right? Even if they have 100 hit points.
I'm trusting you here.
Are they going to take that crate next turn? I don't know. I don't want to run through poison to try to get it, but I don't think I can sprint and get to it anyway, so let's just get a little closer. Closer than that. Let's go here. I don't like that move, but okay.
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Not at all surprised that we aggro the Advent doing that. So I have some decisions to make. Can't arc a grenade over there, huh? And our other heavy took their move already? That's right, they're the one who aggroed in the first place. Got it. Now I'm wishing I'd kept the snipers where they were. Is there any grenade I can get onto that purifier? There's not, but we do have access to... No, I moved the Long Watchers off. Dang. This is going to be a bit complicated then. We are definitely going to be toasted. Fortunately, it's just a couple base Advent troopers, so they're not particularly likely to do anything really nasty to me, but they are absolutely capable.
Kill confirmed.
Hey, yes, we just confirmed. If you miss and the stock kills, it's still a headshot. Cool.
No rounds.
On it.
Can see one. little concerned for the snipers, but only a little bit. That's good.
Rolling out.
I could sword this dude. That seems like a less than optimal choice, considering the terrain. I don't mind being up here for the shot, though.
Waiting around.
So do I take the 60% to kill this guy in the high cover close by, or do I overwatch to try to prevent the purifier from moving? I guess I take the sniper's shot first. Here, you shoot at this guy. Okay. No dice, but we did blow a hole in the roof. Good choice. I'm gonna overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now. Negative damage.
Being in low cover, we're relatively likely to get shot. Although if they do stupid stuff like run through poison, they're a lot less likely to hit us.
I can't move.
This could be our problem, though.
I can't
That's
move.
definitely going to make it more difficult to get to the chest. But we're not on fire, so that went well. Question is, can I get to that chest? I think that's going to get recovered next turn, based on what I know now. Nobody actually got hurt, thankfully. Learned my lesson about sorting the purifiers. Like I said, I don't think running here allows me to mark, but maybe I will. You've got good shots. Sniper number 2 has only one shot, so we're going to take that shot. Good shot.
Hostile neutralized.
Now you only have one shot, so you should take that shot. Oh!
Hostile neutralized.
Got him! What a satisfying death, too. Ironically, that explosion seems to have put out some of the fire.
I
Look
guess
at that.
that'll be okay.
Oh, is that how many crates there are? 10? Yes, 10 total. Okay. So we've got more of a mission behind it, more of a mission ahead of us than I thought. All right, Annabelle. Please don't die when I do this.
If you say so.
Ha 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 ha. That was greedy, but totally worth it. There definitely could have been another group of aliens, or even just Lost, that I blundered into there, but not what happened.
Let's move already. You want some more?
Okay, and that one's not marked by Advent, so I'm not immediately under pressure to get it.
Locked and loaded.
I really don't want to move Luke. Again, because I don't know if/where there are more enemies on the map. Generally speaking, a very bad thing to do in XCOM is reveal new Fog of War tiles with the last soldier on your turn that has any actions
Moving to
remaining,
Overwatch.
because this can lead to a lot of enemies taking actions before you get any response, if you accidentally find some.
shabby.
Hey, my cover! I was using that.
Hostiles pacified.
The loss get bigger / tougher. They are going to do that. Most enemies are going to have... As the campaign goes on, the enemy generation is going to scale things up and ensure that we have
Back online.
appropriately challenging foes to face.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
So we'll see loss with bigger and bigger health bars. There's also more subtypes. Lost brutes have more health, whereas we'll see lost dashers that have more movement capabilities.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Hostiles pacified. Toss me some ammo.
89, huh? Alright, I'll take that shot. Means this is now guaranteed kill.
No longer a threat. Ready to go. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Oh yeah, we recently unlocked that resistance order, the one that gives you an instant kill on Lost. I don't feel like I'll employ that, because the resistance orders are so dang useful, and there's a lot more pressing concerns, let's say, than dealing with Lost more effectively.
Rolling.
Alright, I'm gonna poke too far forward. Let's go here.
Here I come.
So that's a Lost Brute, for example, with 6 health there.
My ammo's running low. What's over
Should
there?
have made this move earlier in the turn. No biggie.
Adjusting aim. Good to go. Reserves.
Oh heck. What Advent forces? I like that they all move at the same time. That's very well done. Can I get to those chests this turn? Yes, question mark. Not as bad as it looks, trust me. The snipers will be able to clear out this crowd very thoroughly. Although Dragon Ball is not in the right spot.
On the move.
Hey there, Timnos. Yes, you are indeed correctly recognizing the Tactical Legacy Pack jams there. Yes, indeed. Okay, so I could do that, but should I? Probably not. What if I do this? Even a 100% to kill. Consider it. Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna run to this location.
10-4.
No reveal. few lost here. That's the one I need to get to, though? That seems kind of iffy, huh? Still have your action. And ultimately your action, too. Okay. Might have to let that one go, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna make the crazy choice. Although I should have fired the shotgun first.
You can't handle me!
I want to make sure we kill any dashers first. It's 93 to get that one in the back, huh?
Well, how about that? You know that was good. Locked and loaded.
Reload. Now you take your shots. Guaranteed 4 damage, so that's what we shoot at preferentially. Anything with 4 or less health.
Taken care of.
And then we'll get our distance from the remainders.
Target disabled. Target neutralized. We're green to go. Affirmative. Covering now.
Can't afford to miss at point blank.
I'm trusting you here.
Pull back a little bit.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Alright, we might take a tap from this closest lost. I'm not sure. Oh, hey, more Advent.
Got some advent here.
Good, that'll give the sniper something to shoot at. Of course, they're going to start marking the crates, too, which is going to complicate matters. Oh, interesting. So there was a Viper. Did I see that correctly? Definitely don't want a trooper out on their own. We're definitely a little scattered here. If anybody gets yoinked by the Viper and there's nobody nearby, they're gonna die. Oh, sectoid? Oh, no, that's a sectoid. Not a Viper, a sectoid with 10 health. Thank you. Sectoid Trooper Purifier. That's a lot less threatening. Especially if I can just kill the Purifier with a flank shotgun shot, which I'm considering doing from here. Blap. In that direction. While recovering this crate at the same time, you know? That would make it more reasonable to approach here. A Pectoid. The beefiest pecs. It's 100%. That's 99. Let's take this shot.
Kill confirmed.
And I'll roll the dice on that one, I think. Although maybe I need more vision before I think that's a good idea. Can't see the Purifier is the problem. Seems like a pretty iffy move. does do guaranteed 2 damage to the purifier. Oh man, if she was 1 tile over, she could have seen it. You can't reach anybody meaningful, although I might be able to lob a grenade there. I don't want to blow up the cover the purifier is using, because it's a supply crate. Complicated. Alright, let's take that 99 on the Lost. Or 100%? 100% on the Lost. Let's see if it rolls the kill. Nice.
No longer a threat.
I don't... Interesting. I have vision from here? True. This target preview showing a yellow face. I don't think I can see anybody from there. Oh, is that a flank though? That's a flank. Okay, I'm much more comfortable with that. Although, I'm worried about this trooper moving to this box and flanking me. Flank me from down there. I want my ranger to get flanked. So I guess this is actually the safest move if I want that to be the case. Alright.
Finally.
67. Oh, and that cover's gonna go away too? Good shot. Hey, we found the sectoid. Okay, we can get to that chest next turn. If Admit marks that one, I can also get to it. So you're just gonna overwatch. You have long watch, but you don't feel like you're in a good spot here. You want the sniper to move up. It's a good firing position. Oh, we haven't claimed this chest? Okay, go here.
I'm all over it.
Likewise, you're gonna go here.
Rolling out. Back online.
I rather like where you are.
On Overwatch.
Box is in the way.
Rolling out. Come get some.
This could be a bit of a problem. Okay, good. They moved from the cover. Hello. What a shot. Blast plating helps protect, though. I think this crate in the Fog of War is probably going to go to Advent here. I don't realistically see a way that we could get to that without being suicidally reckless. Might be a good time to use a frag grenade here. If I can do so in a way that hits the enemies but not my trooper, which should be possible thanks to the very precise locational damage. Specific tiles are affected in this game, and not anything else. Yeah, I can't even get to that ridiculously distant thing. Definitely a little scattered here. Alright, let's start by moving up to this crate.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, that's a guaranteed kill on this Lost.
Kill confirmed.
Can't quite get the grenade where I want it to go, but we can definitely hit the sectoid here.
I guess that'll be okay.
Suppress the sectoid. I would definitely try to make a break for it. Ah, no, there's the grenade that I want, though. This will also break my cover. Not sure if a lost form can be immediately summoned. Guess we're gonna find out.
Get ready for a surprise!
Good, that outright killed the troop. Yes, that can immediately summon a lost swarm. That's not good. Definitely puts the ranger in peril here. But I have another grenade, which means I could grenade some of the lost, maybe. Doesn't seem like that's particularly helpful. Can anyone see the sectoid is the other concern. Not really. That one. Some shots on the one in the back. The good news is the loss will also provide a threat to the Advent. Solving your problems by creating more problems. That's the Baylor way. I need to get people closer to the situation here. Not 100% sure what fate the Ranger will have. The good news is I don't think Lost are allowed to attack diagonally, which means the Ranger can only be attacked by 3 Lost on her turn. With 8 health, that should be survivable. They're not even guaranteed to hit with a melee attack. So the odds we actually lose the Ranger are comparatively low.
Stepping off.
Problem is what the sectoid does, and that could be highly variable. But if we freak it out by flanking it, that will help.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's try to kill this one first. Dang. That's not good. Alright, good luck to our Ranger, I suppose.
Rock and roll.
Double move turn, very good. And we got some interesting moves out of the zombies, too. Curious. That's definitely not the person who I thought was going to get hit in melee. Hello? And that's it. The Ranger took 0 damage, which I don't think anybody expected. Certainly not what I expected. But, given that our opponents are literally brainless, can't say I blame them. Maybe they didn't even notice him cowering in the corner. Or maybe he's already a zombie. Alright, let's start by picking off a few of these.
Enemy destroyed.
It's All in squad sight range.
Enemies down. Let's rock. Taken care of.
Pistol shots are completely free. Since there's no ammo capacity to the pistol, of course. Alright, if we reload, we can shard gun down several of these nerds.
Ready to rock.
Actually, I think what I like is reload, shoot 4 times, and then sword the sectoid.
Woo! You see that? Who's keeping score?
Told you, Central is keeping score.
You want some more? Weapons burning ammo fast! You can't handle me! I'm all out. This looks interesting. How many is that now?
Illyrium core.
This looks like the stuff.
It is the stuff.
Well, how about that?
It's available. How about you? Oh.
It's down.
Snipers are so capable at this.
No longer a threat.
Good times.
Understood. Moving out.
What? There's one right here. Hello?
I can handle that.
Yeah, there's one right there. Oh, I see. Yeah. You're slightly around the corner. Okay, then. Very well.
What's over there? Check it before you get too close. I got it, right? Running dry on ammo. I definitely got that one. My
GG.
weapon's spent.
That is all of them. Very, very good mission. Lots of zombies down. 10 out of 12 crates recovered. I'll take it. GG.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed.
Johnny Tang, thanks for 2 months of support. Hey there, Typhool. Have I ever played a Fire Emblem game? Question I do get asked with some frequency. The answer is I have not, mostly due to a lack of Nintendo consoles at the appropriate eras for those games. I've heard really good things about them, but never played them. Alright, 2 promotions, 1 guy out for 17 days. That's not a big deal. I think we should grab another Shredder Heavy. Yeah, kill count super inflated by the Lost. That's alright. I have really big mixed feelings on Deadeye. It's got some use, but I really do like Lightning Hands a lot for the free damage. There we go. 81 alloys. 246 supplies, 38 Illyrium, a 13-wheel PCS. Can't actually do anything with the Lost Corpses, but there we go. And now we can autopsy the Muton.
New orders, Commander?
So let's get The Gauss rifle and mag cannon build. These are 20 alloys apiece. The supply cost, not a big deal. We got 676. I think I want the mag pistol on the sharpshooters too. We saw in that last mission how big a deal that is. Is the +1 damage to mag weapons going to apply to our pistols as well? Because if so, I think that means our mag pistol will be as powerful as a plasma pistol would be, which is a huge deal. The pistols are only +1 damage per tech upgrade. So let's get that. And then 60 more supplies, 10 more allies if I want the Reaper upgrade. I'll think about that. Currently not a priority. And I would like my flashbang back. No such thing as too many grenades. Well, there you have it, folks. It's official. How's the facilities building going on? Power relay done in 2 days. Machinery and such being done pretty soon, too. Good. Good. That mission went really, really well.
I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
Hoping we'll get better armor tech soon, but I might need to make a detour into a Skulljack project. Reduce contact costs. That's right, it costs
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
stuff. Combat preparedness. I hope you're ready, Commander. Those troops you sent over are as hungry for a fight as any Reaper I've ever seen. Our Reaper got more mobility. Both of them get XP. We get some intel and 17 more ability points for XCOM. Now let's assign a new covert action. I think it's time to hunt the Chosen Warlock, Part 1. Moderate risk of ambush here. Breakthrough research. Modular cannons. Now, yeah, let's hunt the Chosen Warlock. Deepening our relations with the skirmishers, I think will give us a new order slot for resistance orders each month, and gets us closer to killing this stinky Warlock. Not going to bother with the... Let's see. Hyrule the Ranger is the only high enough ranked soldier available. Would I otherwise want the +1 health on? Enigma Engine. Okay, we'll wait 1 day. I want Enigma Engine to have a ton of health because I don't want them to ever die.